Beardos, weirdos, boils and ghouls. Bad guy Beardo here. That's right. I'm a bad guy again. What have I done this time? I supported a channel. That's right. I supported a channel. So on a Sunday, I do a gaming live stream. Play some games, and then if I notice that any of the channels I support have got a premiere or a video live, I'll say to the community, right, as we're ending, can everyone jump over into this community, post a link, support the good guys. And somehow, people hate me for it. Why? When I used to stream on Twitch, there was a function called Raid, where when you were ending your live stream, you could send your full community over into another community. It's how people grew, it's how you networked, it's how you made friends. And I've tried to implement that into YouTube. Even though there's not a raid function, I try to get everyone to head on over to channels that I like. Seems like a good idea. Bit of networking, maybe you'll find a channel that you haven't seen before. Yeah, I sent 70 odd people over to a Ghosts on Trent premiere, and some people weren't happy with it. And they're not happy with Ghosts on Trent supporting me. Why is that? And yeah, I've cut my hair quite short. I cut all of this lot off. Don't ask. Now, before anyone gets their head in their ass about this, Ghosts on Trent have the same point of view as me, the same feelings as me about it. In fact, they've removed one of the moderators for going onto Facebook and basically calling me a piece of shit. And the comment was, I'm not going to name this person because I don't want them to get any hate on YouTube. And please, if you know who it is, don't give them hate. They just don't like me. It's fair enough. I've debunked a couple of I've debunked the channel she likes, and I've said some negative comments about other channels she enjoys, apparently, because I've not said a word about them. Anyway, the comment she made was, he came into Ghosts on Trent's chat tonight with a load of his supporters, so I left immediately. I'm surprised at some of the teams that support him. And then this other guy, yes, so am I. Paul thanked this person for only supporting real paranormal teams. What's wrong with that? Why has everyone got their head up their ass that I am supporting real paranormal teams, real investigators? Shouldn't that be what you lot want? Aren't you sick and tired of just getting spoon-fed bullshit? Clearly not. And Paul has basically told these people, you're not welcome in Ghosts on Trent anymore. Get out. We're a real channel doing real investigations, and we will support the bunkers. Paul, I appreciate that. I don't expect you to fight or have to fight your battles for me. In fact, it pisses me off that the real guys that I support are getting heat because I support them. And it's because I'm apparently a bad guy. I'm apparently a bully. It seems like lines are being drawn in the paranormal field between real and fake. And those lines are not as simple as, they're real, they're fake. The fakers are lying and saying, I'm not fake, I'm not fake. Nah, he's wrong about that mask. He's wrong about that. He's wrong about this. He's wrong. I'm allowed to break into houses. I'm allowed to poke skulls. I'm allowed to do whatever the hell I want despite what the law states. But I'm the bad guy. Because I stick to the law. Because I don't break into places. Because I don't fondle corpses. Because I don't do things that society for the most part will frown upon. Well, excuse me, if that makes me a bad guy, I'm a bad guy. If that makes me a bully, then I'm a bully. Because I don't give a shit how popular you are on YouTube. What I care about is real paranormal investigations and respect. Now, yes, I take the piss, and yes, I have my rants, and yes, I make jokes at people's expense. But the people I am making jokes at are the people that are fleecing people of money. The people that are pretending they're under attack from demonic entities 24/7. Give me your money. It is ridiculous. And I'm the bad guy. Because I am calling out fakers, fleecers, and liars. Why is me saying somebody's lying make me the bad guy? When, for the most part, it is 100% proved. Then I have debunked some channels that I'm close to, some channels I couldn't care two shits about, and then I get told that, hey, that channel you debunked X amount of months ago has approached this other channel you've debunked. They're going to take you down. Take me down. Do you know how many people have threatened to take my channel down? Threatened to have me shut down? Loads. Do you know how many have actually done any damage to my channel? Zero, zip, diddly squat. In fact, the guys that have tried to shut me down have inadvertently made my channel explode in the last few months. And while I am the bad guy, one person that I debunked and ridiculed a little bit said the following: I hope he dies in a car crash. He said on a live stream to hundreds of people, but I'm the bad guy because I said, you shouldn't do that. I have had people dox me, and I have had people, I know where you live, I know where you work, I'm coming for you. Not one of them has ever turned up, just saying. I wonder why. But they are threatening me, they are doxing me, and doxing is completely illegal on YouTube. Completely. You can't give somebody's personal data away in an act of vengeance. But I'm the bad guy because I say things about fame chasers and they want to be friends that tag along with them. And you know what? Fuck the lot of you. And to just go into a Facebook group that you think I can't see and start talking shit and all you little fake channels going, oh, Beardo this, Beardo that. Do you think I can't see that? Every time one of you sticks your head up and goes, Beardo's a piece of shit and I've never heard of you, guess what happens then? I start looking, because the only people that are worried about my content are fake channels. Anyone with any realism, anyone that is doing real investigating, whether they find evidence or not, is good with me. And they don't worry about me looking at their channels. In fact, some of them, they even send me footage. Could you try and debunk this for me, please? Somebody said that we faked this. Can you have a look and see if we faked that? I have even been sent footage that is apparently 100% proof that I can debunk a channel. And when I've looked, that's not a debunk. In fact, that is something perfectly natural. You've misconstrued it. Not the channel, yet I get hate for it. And the problem is, the more you people are shouting and the more you people are behaving in this toxic, horrible way, the more weirdos you push towards me. My community at the moment is made up of a few parties. The real paranormal teams and investigators. People that love the real paranormal. People that love debunking that don't believe in the paranormal. And all the people that have been ripped off, fleeced and seen fakery for themselves. They're your ex-viewers. Maybe that's why you hate me. Because your viewers have started to come over to me. Am I a threat to you? Considering my channel is under 8,000 subscribers, everybody seems awfully worried about me, no matter what the size of your channel is. Am I that much of a threat to you? Have I ever cost anyone noticeable numbers of viewers or subscribers? Oh yeah, there was one channel that crossed me and went a little bit too far in trying to take me down. And now instead of releasing videos to hundreds of thousands of people, they get less than I do. And I'm a quarter of their size or smaller. So maybe I am a danger, and maybe that's why you don't like me. A lot of people are convinced there's a shift coming, where the real paranormal is taking precedence over all of this fake shit. Where people come into my comment sections and they're like, you're an idiot. Twin Paranormal, they would never fake. Twin Paranormal, how could you say that watch sets off the EMF? What would you know? You don't investigate. Yes, I do. And I have been out with the big boys of the real paranormal. I have been out with smaller channels of the paranormal. I have gone to the most haunted the reportedly most haunted hotel in the UK, the reportedly most violent poltergeist home in the UK. I have been to castles, I have been to abandoned properties, I have been to abandoned care homes. But what would I know? Do you idiots think that I haven't tested my EMF with my phone, with a smartwatch, before I open my mouth? Of course I have, otherwise I wouldn't say it. And yes, a smartwatch receiving a signal will set off an EMF. Even unlocking by doing this with your wrist with cheap smartwatches sets off an EMF. How do I know? Cheap smartwatch. Unfortunately, I can't find the charger for it. But that cheap smartwatch, when I do that to unlock the screen, it gives me an EMF 3. So with a little flick of the wrist every now and again, I could have a conversation with a ghost. But yeah, I'm stupid. So love me or loathe me, All I'm doing is calling out fake videos. I am not breaking in anywhere. I am not desecrating graves. I am not graffitiing, vandalising, kicking in windows. I am not kicking in doors. I am not pissing off security, police, and I am not pissing off homeowners. So why am I the bad guy? I've gone to some of the most haunted places the UK has to offer. And I've had a few little experiences, I'll be honest. One of them recently was a massive experience for me. But I'm not claiming that there's demons everywhere. I'm never getting scratched up, attacked, or pushed over. And neither do the guys that I support. Because they know how the real paranormal works, where you go weeks and weeks and months with nothing. And we're all aware it's a bit more boring to watch. So, instead of being angry with me, all you need to do is look at the videos you're watching and go, do you know what? This one is real. This one is entertainment. And if you think it's fake, and they're passing it off as real, check out a debunker, and then see if you agree or disagree. Then choose who you support. You can absolutely go and watch Ghost Theory and be a massive fan of Ghost Theory, and straight after, come and watch me and be a massive fan of me. You can go and watch Proving Demons, and then you can watch me. I'm not going to sit here and say, don't watch them, don't watch them, don't watch them. What I will do is highlight issues that I have with them. There are hundreds of people at the moment, and I mean hundreds, in people's comments saying that since Beardo debunked Ghost Theory. When? Could you pretty please point out in my videos when I recorded and uploaded a video debunking Ghost Theory? It's not there. I've never done it. Maybe there's nothing to catch. We had a falling out over something that was not even related to the paranormal. But people are stirring it up and saying things like, hey, Beardo debunked them because he's mean. No, we had an argument. It is as simple as that. I'm not a bully. I'm not the bad guy. I am not violent. I am not a thug. I break down videos. I do my own paranormal investigations, which has taught me how to read equipment and how the equipment behaves. And when my equipment doesn't behave the same way as other people's, it highlights that something is up. I am fully aware that you can buy EMF pumps. The idea behind these EMF pumps is you pump a room full of EMF and potentially a spirit can interact. But people are using these things to trigger their EMFs. So if I take 70 or 100 people into a live stream to support them and that makes me a bad guy, then I'm a bad guy. I will continue to support real paranormal channels. I will continue to call out fake paranormal channels. If in the name of paranormal investigating, you're breaking laws or breaking entry or doing things that you shouldn't be, and it pisses me off and I call it out, that ain't on me. That is on you. If people start calling you names and if people get really pissed off because you've shown disrespect to human remains or property or homeowners or landlords or security or police, that's on you, not me. I've just highlighted it. So every one of you that has ever had a problem with me, keep it up. Keep firing back at me. Keep causing drama, because I'm not causing drama. Does drama tend to fall into this channel? Yes, it does, because people don't like being called out on their bullshit. But that's all it is. You guys, I don't have to prove that you guys are criminals, fakers, manipulators, liars, or chancers. You have to prove that your investigations are real. And for the most part, none of you can. So if you are sat in one of those Facebook groups and you're saying Beardo this, Beardo that, Beardo the other, just so you're aware, there are people in those groups that are in there because you're full of shit. And they're not just feeding me information, they are feeding all of the channel's information. They are sharing screenshots. So maybe you need to be a bit more careful about what you're saying about people. If you were that pissed off at me, it means you've got something to hide. And it means that at some point in the future, you will be featured on this channel. 2 channels have approached me. 2. They've emailed me, listen, if you're going to debunk me, just have at it. Just let me know beforehand. Cool, I will. It won't change the outcome, because if you're fake, you're fake. But I appreciate that you guys have behaved better than most people before I've even done anything. I do appreciate that. I appreciate that you've reached out. And I appreciate that you understand that I'm going to do what I do whether you give me permission or not. But the fact you've given me permission, do you know what? It means a little something. And I will still call out fake if there's fake in your videos. And I will call you out as real if there is realism in your videos. But I'll be less likely to take the piss. I'll be less likely to take it personal, because despite faking your videos, you're not the most egregious of people on this platform. There are some people on this platform that are utterly disgusting. People issuing threats to people, sending death threats to people, and it's not just me. Some of these fake channels have had death threats sent to them. It's content. That's all going a bit too far. 9 times out of 10, it's coming from other fake channels. So there it is, guys. A little bit of a rant, because I keep seeing my name pop up and they think that I can't see it. So this isn't people trying to draw me into an argument to get more views on their channel. This is people legitimately worried about me looking at their channel. Why are you worried? And now I know who you are. And now I know that you're worried. I know I need to look. So thank you very much, because you've just given me more content. And the more pissed off you get at me and the more you use my name, the more I grow, the more eyes come on me, the more eyes that look at your channel in a different light. You're welcome. Anyway, to everyone else, thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for enjoying the live streams and chilling out with me when I'm playing video games or just talking to you guys. I appreciate every one of you. I appreciate the real channels that keep inviting me to go out with them. Because of this channel, I've been able to go to my haunted hotel for a second time as a debunker to try and debunk the building. I have worked with PSI, I have worked with the Ouija Brothers, I have live streamed with the Ouija Brothers, I have live streamed with Joe Vitale, Paranormal Patrol. I've been to 30 East Drive, connecting to Afterlife. 30 East Drive was a dream to me, and I've been there because of this channel, because of your support, and because of good, decent, honest investigators. And there's the difference. The guys that are honest, the guys that are real, the guys that are good guys, they don't call me out, they call me to locations. Come and investigate with us, Beardo. Come and check us out while you're at it. Hey, do you want to go and have a look at this really haunted house? We'll take you with us. The next couple of months are going to be crazy for me. I'm going out with Ghosts on Trent, Dorset Paranormal, Paranormal Patrol. I've got 3 invitations to the Ancient Ram Inn. 3. I'm going to take all 3. I want to work with real teams, and these guys that are inviting me out, they're clearly real because they trust me, they trust my opinion, and they trust me to be truthful and honest. And if they were faking, they ain't gonna want my beady eyes on them. There's all the hate addressed, there's all the love addressed. Much love to you all. Have a great evening. Have some fun. Even all you fakers, have some fun. Because I'm not the ogre that you present me to be. Much love to you all. Beardo, out.